There's a lot of things I can say about the gym. It's therapeutic, it's quiet, sometimes it's loud, it's friendly. There's a lot of people there that can help you, so it's helpful. One thing that people don't really say about the gym, which is one of the most truthful things, is the gym is boring. But that's the reason why it works. Let's talk about it. Music.
By faith, not sight. No confusion when I move. I'ma stay by his side. If he move, then I'ma move. Gospel in my ride.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Righteous Reps. I am the new dad bod, and I'm glad that you're here for another step in this journey of faith, fitness, and transformation. Quick reminder before we dive in, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell. We're building this Righteous Reps community, and we want you to be involved in it. So, today I want to keep it real with you guys. The gym is boring. Getting gains, boring. And that's the reason why it actually works. That's a good thing, not a bad thing. We live in a world where everything has to be exciting. Everybody wants it to be exciting and flashy and something new every single week. But real progress comes from doing the same thing week after week, month after month, and even year after year. But that's exactly why so many people quit. They want fun. They don't want boring consistency. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 4, verses 25 and 26. And it reads, "Look straight ahead and fix your eyes on what lies before you. Mark out a straight path for your feet. Stay on the safe path." Basically, keep your eyes on the goal, stick to the path, and don't chase a new trend. That's true for fitness, for life, and for your faith. Let's get a little science in here. Studies on progressive overload show that the best way to build muscle is to gradually increase the weight, reps, or volume over time. One study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that people who stuck with consistent workouts grew more muscles than consistently switching routines. Another study in sports medicine confirms that consistency is the biggest predictor of long-term results. So, if your workout feels boring, congratulations, you're on the right path. Hey, real quick, I wanted to talk to you guys about Project One. This isn't just another supplement brand. Project One is built for people who train with a purpose, who knows that the grind is more than just lifting weights. I stand by it 100%. I use it myself every workout, every day, because I believe in what it represents. The Bible is for my faith, Project One is for my focus and my fuel for greatness. Go check it out at project1.com and use my discount code DADBOD for 10% off. All right. Thank you. And remember, God is gains. Now, let me be real with you. People ask me all the time, what do you do at the gym? How often do you change your workouts? And let me tell you the truth. I've been doing basically the same workout for about 5 years now. I mean, sure, I tweak things depending on the muscles that I'm trying to hit, but the foundation is basically the same. The exercises, the routine, even the time I go is pretty consistent because it's a lifestyle, automatic, not something that I just manufactured out of thin air. And yeah, it's boring, necessary, but boring. That's why I always say the gym isn't for everybody, but fitness is. Here's the thing. People who are serious, clients, athletes, anyone who's really committed, they do the same thing. Same meals, same exercises, same tracking. That's why they keep seeing gains. Not magic, not flashy moves or anything entertaining, consistency. And if you're working out with a good coach, that's exactly what's going to happen. No gimmicks, same exercises, progressive overload, better form, more reps, more weight. You're working for results, not entertainment. All right, so check this out. 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verses 24 through 27 says, "Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way to get the prize. I discipline my body like an athlete." And in Philippians chapter 3 verses 13 to 14 says, "I press on towards a goal to win a prize." It's all about discipline, focus, consistency. That's what produces results in the gym and in life. Here's something I want you to really think about. Proverbs chapter 19, verse 21 says, "Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails." You might have all kinds of plans, ideas, and shortcuts, but the real progress comes when you align your actions with God's purpose for you. Showing up every day, doing the same exercise, tracking your progress, and it's not just about building muscle. It's about stepping into the purpose that He has for you. Every lift, every rep, every small decision to stay consistent, that's part of a bigger plan. When you trust the process, you're not just building strength, you're fulfilling God's purpose. That's what makes it meaningful, even when the grind seems boring. Growth, physically, spiritually, mentally, it all comes from showing up. James chapter 1 verse 4 says, "Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." And Colossians chapter 3 verses 23 and 24 reminds us, "Whatever you do, work at it with all of your heart as working for the Lord, not for human beings and not for human masters." Even the boring, repetitive work has eternal value. Every consistent effort matters. Another key, tracking your progress. Write down your lifts, your sets, your meals, your reps. See the numbers that you keep doing going up higher and higher. That keeps you strong, that keeps you motivated. Boring routines become measurable growth. Studies show that consistent tracking dramatically improves adherence to long-term results. The International Journal of Behavioral Nutrition and Physical Activity 2015 says that. And for nutrition, hitting your protein goals consistently supports muscle growth. Nutrients 2018. This ties back to everything we talked about in previous episodes. Consistency, nutrition, mindset. Episode 9 is about embracing the boring, repetitive work. That's where real transformation happens. Show up, track it, trust the process. Sound familiar? All right, one more for encouragement. Psalms chapter 90, verse 17 says, "May the favor of the Lord our God rest on us. Establish the work of our hands." Yes, establish the work of our hands. God blesses consistent effort. That's why what feels mundane now is laying a foundation for what's real and what's real results in the gym, in life, and most importantly, in our faith. So if this episode helped you, send it to somebody else who you think it'll help. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that way you're notified for everything that drops over here in this community. We're trying to build it one person at a time. All right? So keep pressing towards your goals in faith and fitness. Remember, it's all about progress, not perfection. And I'm here for you every step of the way. I'd like to thank you for watching Righteous Reps. Stay strong, stay faithful, and remember, God is game.
By faith, not sight. No confusion when I move. I'ma stay by his side. If he move, then I'ma move. Gospel in my ride. I'm moving with the new.